What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for September 24th, 2022. So we have even more information about the brand new faction Abyss hero, Aranea. I think I got the name finally through my head. It's Aranea. So we have her skill names. We have a lot more looks at her actual profile. We have more backstory information. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. And of course, let me just take a look real quick. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers away from 80,000. So thank you guys so much for the support. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump right into it. So first up, we have this right here. So yes, Irania is going to be a priest. We knew it was going to be a priest or a mage. Technically, if the order stayed the same, it would have been a mage, but it ended up being a priest, I think, because there's only one other Transcendence Priest, and that is Vesa. Honestly, hopefully this hero is good in itself. I mean, she's got a cool little love bug flying thing here, which is cool. But we do have a little bit of information, one being her skill names. So it sounds like her active ability is going to be Blessing in Ashes. Her passive is going to be Mutant Trunk. That's weird. Probably the one that modifies her basic attack is Bursting Fire, and then another one of her passives is Deep Control. So is she going to be a control-oriented priest? I don't know. That would be interesting. We haven't really had a control priest since... I mean, I guess you could call Andrea, or not Andrea, No, I mean, like, Cruz was the last priest that we've had that was, like, kind of CC-oriented. It would be interesting if this hero was like that, too, and then it would be interesting to see how they turn out as a Transcendence. Like, it's weird. Whenever a new hero comes out, I'm like, I don't really care about their kit too much and their viability. It's more of a, what is this Transcendence hero? What are they gonna be like? So let's go on over. Let's take a look at the different image files, which we have the 5, the 6, and the 10-star image files. So first off, we have the 5-star image. This is the one that I actually had early on. I think it was last week sometime. Pretty interesting. I thought it was going to be like the 10-star version, but turns out it's the most basic version, so you know how crazy this is going to look as we go further. Looks like basically like the teenager version. And then when you jump up to 6-star, okay, wait, maybe this is like the 10-year-old. It's like the innocent version, and then you go to like the teenage version, basically with the punky type hair and everything. The one difference is I think this is kind of like her weapon, like the slug or something, or I don't know what it is. It's not a centipede. Got 6 legs, but it's starting to glow. Her armor gets an upgrade. Her hair gets like much longer. She gets a bigger crown. She gets some armor on her knee pads, and then the 10-star, I'll be honest, the 10-star looks pretty sick. Reminds me a lot of like Ignis's kind of look, like as she upgrades from 5-star to 6-star to 10-star. Yeah, that thing looks like it can fly, and I don't know. Do you think she's gonna be any good? Now we also have her idle animation right here. It looks pretty cool. I mean, is she like saving it? Why was it so flat? It definitely attacked her. It has a stinger on it, so it could be the weapon. Is it flying upside down? Hold on. So it's got wings, right? It's literally flying on its back. What? What? Okay. All right. So that's that. It says, although the inhabitants of the bottom of the abyss are primitive, there are still forces and races that cannot be underestimated. And that, I guess, is a quote lore-wise from Ignis. The Abyss Legion, living on the surfaces of the abyss, has not given up its exploration of the depths all the way down in the abyss in order to expand their strength and power. But as Aboriginals, Ignis, and Delacium remind everyone that there are too many at the bottom of the abyss. Even they are unwilling to go and venture down there. Be careful what you are dealing with. From the intelligence of the former pioneers, they often encounter a kind of low intelligence Zerg-like creature. This type of Zerg will only do a single thing and will not slack off any day. So I think when they say like Zerg-like, I think they mean like bug-like, to be honest. Although a single unit cannot produce any effect, if the number is large enough, it will become a basic combat power of the Legion. Who else is a bug hero that we have in this game? Scary. Scary is an insect. That one line right there is interesting. Although a single unit cannot produce any effect by themselves, if the number is large enough, it will become the basic combat power of the Legion. Is this going to be a hero where actually stacking multiple of them might have its advantages? Or is that just like lore terminology right there? I don't know. That seems interesting though. After that, the Vanguard came into contact with an individual that could command the swarm. Oh, so it's Kerrigan. Okay, never mind. The individual was much larger than the other Zerg they saw on the way, and they could even produce all kinds of Zerg descendants with different functions. The Vanguard called them Antalya, the mother of the Zerg. So Kerrigan. We're just gonna call her Kerrigan. I think that's the name I'm gonna go with here, because honestly, her actual name, which is, again, what was it? Hold on, wait, Arania. Like, I'm just never gonna remember that. It's Kerrigan forever. This is gonna be Kerrigan. I think everybody who played StarCraft can sympathize with me right now. However, they are not very welcome to the arrival of the Abyss region at present, and how to communicate with them has become a problem. So I'm guessing she's Kerrigan. She's Kerrigan from StarCraft. And she can create whatever swarm, whatever creature she wants. She can manipulate them. Heck, even in StarCraft 2, you go through the campaign and you can like create different versions of all the different Zergs. So I feel like somebody on the DH Games crew that was part of new character development loves StarCraft, and they saw a really cool opportunity to make. I mean, she's not like the Queen of Blades with like the blades on her back. That would be Margaret essentially. But yeah, I feel like they're stealing a little bit. And then of course that one little key line, although a single unit cannot produce any effect, if the numbers are large enough, it will become the basic combat power of the Legion. I feel like that's just a lore thing. Like, you know, Zergs, like, even in StarCraft, Zergling does nothing by itself, but in a swarm of them, they're insanely deadly. And I think that's just a lore thing here, especially since she's a priest. I can't see her having some like crazy overpowered offensive ability, because besides someone like Fiona had some decent firepower single target if you had multiple of them, but like, yeah, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about the new character, Kerrigan. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. Leave a comment down below if you got all the terms I even was talking about. I'm sure we're all gamers, so most people in their 30s and 40s probably played some StarCraft at least one point in their lives. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.